everyone, hope you all are doing great today. Welcome to Glam. If you're new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button. Today's review video is going to be about Ruby's Organics new launch of lip cream. This is in the shade Scarlet, and of course they launched few new shades in their lip cream range some time ago actually, and I kept looking for those lip creams. They were running out of stock for a very long time, and then I stopped looking for them, and suddenly I just saw they were back in stock and the brand was advertising it. So I went ahead and picked up one of their new launches in this shade range. These are basically deeper shades. So Ruby's Organics have already launched their lip creams in the past, and they were some muted shades. I've done a review on my channel already. I can give the link in the description box if you want to take a look. But these are deeper shades. And I really liked Scarlet one. In fact, I'm wearing it today for this review. And Ruby's Organics lip creams are actually very comfortable, very soothing and calming on the skin. They don't even feel like matte lipsticks. They are meant to be matte lipsticks, but they don't feel like it. Right, as you can see, I have applied it today for this review, and I have kept this applied for some time, like almost an hour's time now already. The best part about Ruby's Organics lip creams is that these are soft, velvety textured matte liquid lipsticks, as I mentioned, and it's completely non-drying. These are almost like lip oils, you guys. So it's definitely not going to dry out your lips, and it also doesn't have any toxins or petrochemicals or any nasties which you don't want in your lip products. Another thing, the brand has mentioned that these liquid lipsticks are highly pigmented. So I would assume that, just a one stroke application will be enough to give that pigmentation. But to my surprise, Scarlet, of course, it does look very deep. When you look at this packaging, right, you do get a sense that it's going to be very deep and very highly pigmented. Just with one stroke, you're going to get that scarlet red color. But to my surprise, I don't know if it's just me, I have done a bit of layering. I think I've given 2 layers of this lip cream on my lips today, but I still feel that from a pigmentation perspective, it's not there. I have seen few other matte liquid lipsticks and lip creams which actually give a very deeper shade. Scarlet red is supposed to be a deep red, right? And I've seen it on their website that the color is slightly different from what I am getting on my lips. It could be just me. I'm not sure about that, but I am not getting that sense of a very deep red, scarlet red, right? It's a good color. It is suiting me, but I still feel that it could have been slightly bit more darker with a better pigmentation, because the brand has mentioned that these are highly pigmented shades, and I would have expected them to deliver that. Now, you might be wondering how this is so hydrating and soothing and calming. It doesn't even feel like a matte lipstick or like a matte lip cream. Yeah, I mean, I don't get a sense that it's a matte one. Also, it's not drying at all. As I said, I have worn this like an hour ago, and even now I can see some slight lip oil kind of a look. It's not drying out at all, which means essentially that it could transfer. So if I'm going to have a meal or something now, it's definitely going to transfer, right? It's not going to dry completely matte, you guys. In fact, I've worn this and stepped out also. If I want a matte look, then actually I have to keep a tissue in between to give it that matte effect, right? But otherwise, it's definitely not going to dry down matte completely. It is going to transfer. If you're going to eat a meal or something, it is going to transfer, but you can reapply. Since this is like a lip balm, lip oil kind of a product, you can actually reapply, and it's not going to give a patchy look or anything like that. It works well even if you're going to reapply. It has some amazing ingredients like avocado oil, which helps in giving that sun protection. It helps in protecting the lips. It also has bamboo silica, which helps in boosting collagen and also helps in locking in the moisture. Olive squalene is another ingredient which has gone into this, which helps in protecting and treating the lips. It also helps in preventing dryness in the lips and gives that necessary nourishment to the lips. It's a full-size product. I think it has about 6.5 ml of the product in this, and it's currently priced at about 700-800 change. I actually picked it up from Amazon. I don't remember how much I paid for this though, but definitely it's slightly higher priced than the other lip creams or the lip products that you get in the market today. But I must say that it has been formulated very nicely, just that you won't get that matte effect, complete matte effect. If you are looking for that kind of a lip product, then this may not be the one for you. And I also don't think it's very highly pigmented. Right, so these are the two cons that I have already seen in this lip cream, which I didn't think or feel in the previous review video that I did, because those were muted shades, and I think on muted shades this really goes well. And it also wasn't so oily, you guys. I'm not sure what is wrong with the formulation of this new batch of lip creams that Ruby's Organics have launched, because these seem to be more oily than the previous ones that I did. Those were drying out matte after some time, but these, right, these are not drying at all. It's not going to dry completely matte. I just have to keep on, maybe even if I do this, like touch up my lips also, it's not drying. It's still giving that little sheen on the lips, right? Of course, it's very pretty sheen. It looks very pretty, no doubt about it, but you're not gonna get that matte effect if you're looking for that. So that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my little review of Ruby's Organics new launch lip cream, and I reviewed Scarlet for you today. If you like this review, you know what to do. Do give this review a thumbs up, do subscribe to my channel, and do keep coming back to Glamco for many more interesting reviews and content like this. Thanks again, and bye.